For Liam Smith, it's a big fight that's been announced against Josh Kelly, Wembley Stadium, huge card. How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel good. Obviously excited to be, back around big time boxing, and every fighter's excited when they get a fight announced. So I'm massively excited for this one.
Overheard you a moment ago saying you believe you win inside the distance. Confident in the stoppage this time?
Yeah, no, I'm confident in a Liam Smith win. Like I said, the best Liam Smith turns up. I'm confident in a win, but obviously I have to look at stylistically and Josh's frailties and Josh's weaknesses. So, obviously I'm confident I'll get Josh later on in the fight.
I've got to ask you, the motivation, it seems, for Josh, aside from beating a name like Liam Smith, is he said he wants world titles next. He wants to go for... Obviously, you've been at that level. What's the motivation for you to beat Josh?
Just keep adding to the legacy I've got. And when I say the legacy, obviously, I mean the CV personally. Like I said before, I can sit and tell you the places I've been, and they are probably a eyebrow raiser, but just to still be involved in events like this. I'm fighting at Wembley Stadium, our national stadium, in a boxing event. It is the motivation for anybody, but like I said, I've still got motivation to challenging for a world title, definitely. And like I said, you probably laugh at that because I'm coming off the back of a loss, but a win puts me right back in the mix. And like I said, people probably think I'm finished because of the Eubank rematch, but when I beat Josh Kelly, people will realise I'm not.
Mention the Eubank one in a moment. Just on Josh, you said you expect the stoppage win, but at the same time you've given him a lot of respect. I heard you say that he was very talented. How highly do you rate him as a fighter?
Yeah, look, I've got massive respect for him. As a person side of the ring, I get on with him. I get on with his dad, and I've always spoke to him. But business is business. Like I said, we're in the fight game. He's trying to finish my career. A loss here finishes my career. So, I have to be personal. I have to get my mind switched onto it, and I have to fully drill into Josh. Look, believe me when I say I'm turning up for this, and I'll beat you. So, saying Josh is talented, he is. I'm not gonna sit and say shite because I'm fighting him. I'm a real person, and I'm straight down the line. He's very talented, probably more talented than most, but lacks other things that other people have got. And like I said before, that's why he's trying to step up to this level again. He should have been at this level a couple of years ago for the ability he's got, but he's not, and there's a reason to that, and obviously it's down to me to exploit them reasons.
You mentioned the Eubank fight a moment ago. Is it going to frustrate you through this fight campaign that people are going to ask you about that when you showed what you could do in the first fight, but because of the rematch, people are going to keep saying Eubank happened?
No, it frustrates me that people think, like I said before, you've got socials yourself, you're the social people, look at the comments, and it frustrates me people reading, if Liam Smith turns up fit, he wins. If. I've never not turned up, take the Eubank rematch aside, I've never not turned up unprepared or not fit or overweight, and there was issues behind the rematch which is plain to see for them reasons I'm telling you. When have you ever had to question if Liam Smith's fit or if he's not, if he's not finished that? And all of a sudden I can't be finished when the first Eubank fight, I'm the best middleweight in the world, to the rematch I'm finished and should retire with no fight in between, no war in between, no miles on the clock. Think about it that way, you know what I mean? Look at it, look into it properly. Don't just look at the performance and think, he's finished him. There's major issues behind it, and if there wasn't, I'd have retired in the ring. But it's down to me September 21st to put that right.
How different a fighter is Josh to Chris?
Oh, massively. Like I said, massively different in every department. Like I said, look, to be honest with you, put Josh and Chris together, it's probably get an unbelievable fighter. Ability-wise, Josh is probably head and shoulders above Chris. Toughness and gritty side, Chris is head and shoulders above Josh.
All the very best for what looks to be an amazing fight.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.